The topic says what we are doing is we are doing mixed operations. It's chapter 20, lesson number 2. It's addition and subtraction. And we will find ways how to make up a number up to 20. The options given to us were 10 minus 7 would always be equals to 10 minus 7 would always be equals to 3, right? Sorry. 10 minus 7 would always be equals to 3. Okay. And 15 minus 5, if we have the numbers 15 minus 5, that means we write the numbers till 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. If we subtract 5 numbers, we are left with a 10. What we need is, we need a 7, right? The next one is 3 plus 4. Let's see what is 3 plus 4. If we have the number 3, we have 3 numbers. That means if we make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, right? That means this should be equals to 7. And 1 plus 7 should always be equals to, if we have 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our required answer was 3 plus 4 would always be equals to 7, and this is a mixed operation. Sometimes we will have addition and sometimes we will have subtraction to do these questions, okay? For the next question, let's have a look. If they're asking us to make a new number, right? And the new number would be now they're asking us which is not a way to make a 9, okay? So let's look at the options. The given options to us are, which is not a way. This is very important. Which is not a way to make a 9. This is our question number 2. And the options given to us are 2 addition, 2 subtractions. If it says 10 minus 2, 10 minus 1, 7 plus 2, and 6 plus 3. What we need to find is not a way. The first option that we have is 6 plus 3. We can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9. The answer comes out to be 9. If we add these numbers together, agreed? 7 plus 2. If we need to find 7 plus 2, that means if we have 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have 2 more, 7, 8, and 9. It's still a 9, okay? For the next option, it says a negative sign, 10 minus 1. Can we write the numbers till 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we subtract 1, we are still left with a 9. But the first option that was given to us is 10 minus 2. 10 minus 2 would mean we write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If we subtract 2 numbers, we get 8 as the answer. That means 10 minus 2 is equals to 8, which is not equal to 9. Okay, perfect. Okay, see, this sign means not equal. This sign means equal. Whenever we slash an equal sign, we would say it's not equal, right? Perfect. Thank you, May. Okay, let's have a look at another option. Okay, they are saying which is not a way to make a 16. Okay, so let's have a look at another question. We need to find a way that is not as important and 16, right? So question number 3, let's look at some options. If I would say, okay, let's do 20 minus 4, 17 minus 1, 13 plus 3, and 10 plus 7. Okay, if these are the 4 options given to us, which way is not equal to 16? So for the first option, we can say from 20, we need to subtract a 4. We can write the 20 numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. If we remove 4, if we subtract 4, we are left with a 16, right? We know the rule for consecutive number, like whenever one is subtracted from any given number, we get the previous number, right? We don't have to even write these. So this will be 16. For the next, we know that 13 plus 3. So we can add, so if we have 13 plus 3, the ones come under the 1. 3 plus 3 is 6 and 1. So we can say this is 16. How about 10 plus 7? We know that we have a 10 plus 7. 0 plus 7 is 7 and 1 comes as it is. That means this is 17. Agreed? So we, perfect, right? So we had to make a 16. So we can write 10 plus 7 was equal to 17, which is not equal to 16. Agreed? So this option is our answer, right? Because we have to find the way in which we cannot make a 16, right? There are 2 signs over here. This is equal sign, this is not equal. Whenever you slash, whenever you put a line across an equal sign, it means not equal. Let's have a look at another option. Okay, the next question says, how do you make a 15? For the next question number 4, they're asking us, how do we make a 15? If I would say 10 plus 4, 15 plus 0, 16 minus 2, and let's look at one more option, 12 minus 10. If these 4 options are given to us, we need to see which option will make us a 15. Hi, Sammy. Yes. Vuko, what did you say? 3, 4? Hi, Sammy. I need to understand your answer. You wrote 34 is 7, right? But we need to see which is not a way to make 16 in the previous question, right? In question number 4, what we are looking at is which is the way to make a 15? Which is the correct way to make a 15? We know that when we add 10 to 4, tens, units, ones, right? 0 plus 4 is 4 and 1. That means this was 14. It's still not equals to 15. 10 minus 2. Yes, it is perfect. Okay, you are on the first question number 2, right? We are trying question number 4. Perfect. Thank you. So let's look at the next option. 15 plus 0. We know the rule when 0 is added to any number, the number stays the same, right? That means this is the correct option for us. 15 plus 0 would always be equals to 15. Agreed? Because 16, we don't have to solve the remaining two. Once we find our answer, we don't solve the remaining. If we write the numbers 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. If we cancel the two numbers, we are getting a 14 over here, right? And for the last option, which we did not need to solve because we already found the answer, 12 minus 10. If we have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If we have to subtract 10, we remove 10 numbers, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is not equals to 15. Agreed? So once we find our answer, we do not solve it further. We just say this is our answer, okay? Let's have a look at another option. Okay. The next option says, how do you make a 4? Question number 5 says, how do you make a 4? And the options given are 2 plus 3, 1 plus 4, 5 minus 2, and 4 minus 0. If these are the 4 options given to us and we need to make a 4. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So for the question number 5, it says we have 4 options. The 4 options given are 2 plus 3. And we know that if there were 2 ticks over here and 3 ticks over here, 2 plus 3 would always be equals to 5. Yes, thank you, May. The answer is correct. And the next one says 1 plus 4. I'm solving all for the others, right? Your answer is correct already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count the ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We need to find a 4. For the next one, we have 5 minus 2. That means we write the 5 numbers. We remove the 2 numbers and we are left with 3. It's still not equals to 4, right? And the answer that May gave was 4 minus 0. That means whenever you subtract a 0 or you add a 0 to any number, the answer stays the same. That means our final answer is 4 minus 0 would be equals to 4. We need to remember this rule. Minus 0 or plus 0. If we add 0 or we subtract a 0, the answer would always be the same, right? The answer will not change. It will stay as the same number. Let's have a look at the next option. Okay. which is not a way to make a 11. We need to find the ways how we cannot make an 11. Okay, let's say this is our question number 6, and we have to find a way not to make an 11. Okay, if the first option was given as 5 plus 6, 8 plus 3, 12 minus 1, and 16 minus 4. We need to find the ways in which we don't have to make an 11, right? It should not be equals to 11. 5 plus 6 should mean we have, let's suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That's an 11, right? So we have to find an answer that is not equal to 11. 8 plus 3, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3 more. 8, 9, 10, and 11. And we know that whenever we subtract 1, we minus 1 from any number, we get the number before it, right? So 11 comes before 12. So when we are subtracting 1, we still get an 11. Semi, yes, perfect. 5 plus 6 is 11. 8 plus 3 is also 11. And 12 minus 1 is also 11. But our question is asking us which is not a way to make 11, right? They're asking us which way our answer would not be equals to 11. So 16 minus 4, let's try this. Can we write down the numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. If we subtract 4, we are left with 12. Perfect. Thank you. So what we can say is 16 minus 4 is equals to 12, which is not equals to 11. Agreed? That means this option is the answer. The option number 4 is your correct answer because it is not equal to 11. Okay, let's have a look at the next question. Okay. Moving to the next question. The next question says, question number 7, it says, how do you make a 1? Okay, they're asking us how we can make a 1. Just a moment, please. Okay. Question number 7 says, how do you make a 1? And the options are given as 8 minus 6, 5 minus 3, 1 plus 0, and the last option is 1 plus 2. So how do you make a 1? We can say 8 minus 6 We can write down the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We cancel the 8 numbers and we are left with 2. 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 would mean we have the 5 numbers. If we remove 3 numbers, we are still left with the 2. But we know that when 0 is added to any number or 0 is subtracted from any number, the answer stays the same. And we already found the answer because the last option would be 1 plus 2. That is 3. We had 1 tick, we had 2 ticks. That means we have a total of, that means the final answer comes out to be 1 plus a 0 would always be equals to 1. Thank you, May. Thank you, Buko. Okay. For the next question, it says, which is not a way to make a 19? Okay, they're telling us which way we should not get a 19. Okay, let's say question number 8. Not a way to make a 19. So the first option, let's suppose we have is, we're just making our own options, okay? Okay, if I would say 4 plus 16 20 minus 2 sorry 20 minus 1, let's take this as 1, 10 plus 9, and the last option is 18 plus 1. So which option does not give us an answer that is equals to 19? Let's start from the bottom. Whenever 1 is added to any number, we get the next answer, right? 18 plus 1 would be the next number, that is 19. Agreed? Or we can write 18 plus 1. 8 plus 1 is 9 and 1 stays as it is. So the other option was 10 plus 9. We know that 10 plus 9 would always, 0 plus 9 is 9 and 1, that's still 19. For the third option, it says 20 minus 1. So whenever we subtract 1 from any number, we get the previous number, right? Or we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We have to subtract a 1. We subtract 1, we get the previous number. That is still 19. Yes, thank you. That means, thank you, May. That means the first option should be, because the option 2, option 3, and option 4 are 19, that the first option should be our answer. Let's verify. 16 plus 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. We carry 1 to the 10th and it comes out to be 20. So we can say the final answer is 4 plus 16 is equals to 20, which is not equals to 19. And we needed 19 to be our final answer. Thank you, May. Okay. How do you make a 14? For the next question, it says, how do you make 1, 4, 14? This is question number 9. And they're asking us how would we be able to make a 14 such that the given options are 15 minus 2, 19 minus 4, 19 minus 5, and 9 plus 6. If these are the options given to us, we need to find, Semi, what should be the answer? How do you make a 14? We know that 15 minus 2 would always be equals to, simply do 5 minus 2 is 3 and 1 comes as it is. 5 minus 2 was 3, that is 13. 19 minus 4, 9 minus 4 is 5 and 1 comes as it is. Okay, let's look at the last option. The next option would be 19 minus 5. 9 minus 5 is 4. Agreed. And 1 comes out. That means we already found the answer. Right? What is 9 plus 6? Let's confirm. We have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 6. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So the final answer comes out to be 19 minus 5 would be equals to 14. And that is our answer. Semi, we have to find. Thank you, May. No. Yes, 20 minus 1 is equals to 19. But the options it's not given to us, right? Out of these 4 options which are given to us, yeah, a lot of answers would give us 14, right? But what we need to see is in question number 8 and 9, we just need to see which options is our requirement. In question number 8, we were trying to find not a way to make a 19. In question number 9, we are trying to find a way to make a 14. Okay, thank you, Semi. How to make a 5? Quite simple. How do you make a 5? And the given options are, sorry. How do you make a 5? And the given options for this question number 10 are 1 plus 5, 5 minus 1, 6 minus 2, and 5 minus 0. We know that 1 plus 5, when 1 is added to any number, that means the next number is the answer, right? Right? Yes, Semi. 9 plus 6 is 15. So we only click on the option that is 14. 1 plus 5, whenever 1 is added to any number, if we get the next number. Agreed? When 1 is subtracted from any number, we get the number 1 less than the number. This would be 5 minus 1 would be 4. How about 6 minus 2? If we don't know how to do this, we can simply write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have to minus 2. We remove 2 numbers and we are left with the thank you, May. And if ever we subtract or add 0 to any number, we know the rule. Subtracting 0 or adding a 0, the number would always stay the same. That means our answer is 5 minus 0 would always be equals to 5. Agreed? No, Semi? Yes, 1 plus 5 is equals to 6. But we don't need a 6. For the next question, it says, which is not a way to make a 15? Okay, not a way to make a 15. Question number 11. Not a way to make a 15. Okay, so if I write 10 plus 5, 9 plus 6, 20 minus 5, and 18 minus 4. So out of these ways, which way is not the way to make a 15? We know that 10 plus 5 would always be equals to, we add 10 and under 0 we write a 5. 0 plus 5 is 5. 1 comes as it would be 15, right? Perfect. Thank you, Semi. What about 9 plus 6? If we have 9 and we have 6 more ticks, right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. It's still a 15, right? Thank you, Sami. 20 minus 5. From a 20, if we subtract, thank you, it would still be 15. How about 18 minus 4? We can do in this manner also. 18 minus 4. 8 minus 4 would be 4, and this one comes down as it is. So we can say not away. This is not the answer. So 18 minus 4, which was equals to 14, is not equals to 15, right? We have to find a way in which it is not equals to 15, right? Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Semi. Yes, we are doing this without a calculator, right? We are doing it by marking the numbers. Oh, I'll give you another option. I'll show you how it's done. Let's have a look at the next question. I'll explain it from the scratch, from the detail, right? For the next question, it says, how do you make a 10? This is our question number 12, okay? If we need to make a 10, the options given to us are 8 plus 3, the first option. Then we have let's suppose 9 plus 2 Then we have 12 minus 3, and then we have 14 minus 4. Okay, if these four options were given to us, we need to find which option. No, we are not allowed to use a calculator because these are smaller numbers and we would add them together. I'll show you with this question, okay? Prox, okay? Okay. See, for the first option, we had 8, right? We have to find 8 plus 3. So how would I add? See, if I write 8 plus 3, can I simply make 3 ticks over here? 8 plus 3 would be 9, 10, and 11. Yes, perfect. The last is the answer. 14 minus 4 would be 10, right? So what I did was, I'm just showing you how it's done. 8 plus 3, we had 3 ticks. We count the 3 ticks, 9, 10, and 11, right? This would be 9, 10, and 11. 9 plus 2 would be, see, if we had 9 already with us and we just had to add a 2 to it, that means 9 plus 1 is 10 and 11. Agreed? 12 minus 3. 12 minus 3 would mean we write down the numbers 1 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. How many do we need to subtract? We need to subtract 3. We remove 3 numbers. What are we left with? We are left with a 9. Perfect. Twelve minus 3 would be, how come 12 minus 3 is 3? Yani 12 minus 3 would mean we write the 12 numbers, we cancel the 3 numbers, and we are left with a 9, right? And 14 minus 4, let's have a look at 14 minus 4. Yes, thank you. That is the answer. Thank you, Aine, and thank you, Semi. So we write down the numbers till 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. If we had to subtract 4, we remove 4 numbers. Which number are we left with? We are left with a 10. That means our answer is 14 minus 4 would always be equals to 10. That is our answer. Agreed? Okay. Let's do a few questions from the test. Okay. Yes, you were the first. We're not competing because I, as a teacher, have to wait for everyone to understand, right? But it's very good you gave the answer. So let's try a few questions from the test. Grade 2, chapter number 20, lesson number 2. Let's do the test. Okay. Just a moment, please. For the first question, we are given 2 options. How do you make a 14? Just a minute, please. Let me copy. The first question from the test says, how do you make a 14? This is our question number 1 from the test. How do we make a 14? In question number 1 from the test, how do we make a 14? Thank you, Yana. And Firox? 19 minus 5 would be equals to 14, whereas 8, this would be 15, right? Oh, perfect. This would be 19, and 19 plus 1 would always be 20. Thank you. Let's try, sorry. How do you make a 4? For the next question they're asking us, how do you make a 4? Just a moment, please. For question number 3, how do we make a 4? How do we make a 4? Yes, thank you. Right? But we know the rule, whenever we subtract a 0 or we add a 0, the answer would always stay the same, right? Yes, thank you, Sami. Let's try another question. For the next question, it says, which is not a way to make a 19? They're saying not a way. So we need to find a way that is not equals to 19. Not a way to make 19. It's okay. It's okay, Semi. Not a way to make 19 would be? Thank you. Because 6 plus 14 is 20. And whenever we subtract a 0 from any number, it stays the same. And we have to find not a way to make a 19, right? That means this is the option, right? Agreed? Okay, great. Let's have a look at another question, one more question. The next question says, how do you make a 15? There could be like many options to make a 15, but we need to select from the given 2 options. Question number 5, make a 15. We know the rule that whenever 0 is added or subtracted to any number, the answer would always stay the same. Agreed? So if we know which option is correct, we stick on to the correct option. We don't worry about the incorrect option. Okay? Do we agree till here? 15 plus 0. Okay, let's do one more last question so that you can complete the remaining questions as part of your homework, home practice. Okay, let's say question number 6. Just a moment, please. And the last question says this, which is not a way to make a 15. Not a way to make a 15. Right? That would be Thank you. Because when 10 is added to any number, it's okay, just very simple, right? Okay, just very simple question, you click on the correct answer, right? That's perfect. Thank you, Semi. Okay, thank you, Ferox. So please do complete the remaining questions, okay? And best of luck. Thank you so much for being there. And have a nice day. Take care. Bye. Semi, because it says not a way to make a 15, right?